Hey folks, this is Rick Hogue with Creative Wood Market and More, and I'm playing with my Xtool again today. Actually, these are for some donations for an organization that my wife belongs to. She's an associate member of the Blue Star Mothers, chapter number 12, and I think that's Hendry, Collier, Lee, and Charlotte counties here in Southwest Florida. And so they're having a quarter auction coming up in October. I think it's the 25th at Hurricane Restaurant out on Pine Island Road in Cape Coral from 6 until 9 if anybody's interested in going. And so they needed some items, and I offered to make a couple of cutting boards or display boards, is more like what these are. But I offered to make up a couple of them. I will actually treat these with an oil that is food safe, so they could be used with food on them. I'm not sure that I would do it all the time, but you might if that's what you want to do. Anyway, this one, the reason I actually bring it up, sorry for the glare from my lights up above, don't know how I can get rid of those, but I tried this first on Lightburn, and Lightburn tried to make the flag, which is a PNG file, into just a rectangular box and all solid on the wood. All right. So I went over to XCS with the same two files, the SVG Eagle and the PNG file flag. And it tried to do the exact same thing when I said to fill it and engrave it. And there's no way of breaking it apart inside of XCS. So I couldn't break it up and just say, fill this, but don't fill this. Just print this. So there wasn't any way of doing that. So I took this over from there, and I went to, as you can see, Laser Basic. All right. LaserBox Basic, and with LaserBox Basic it's actually printing it the way it's supposed to, and it originally had 133 minutes. It's got about 94 more minutes to go for this. I had my settings pretty high because I wanted a dark burn on it, so I did 75 on my power on my 20-watt D1 laser, 75 on the power, and then I did 130 on the speed. So you can see this is moving pretty good. It was funny, I took it from 100 to 130, and when I did that, my time almost knocked down by a third. All right, so anyway, if any of you all have an idea of what that's all about, why this was trying to print out as a box, let this newbie or somewhat newbie know, because I'd love to find out what's causing that. I can tell you I've been doing some other things. This is another piece that I've done, and this is for a local pool company. They wanted something that was on a mirror tile with their logo and QR code. And by the way, that QR code, I'm trying to move it around enough so it doesn't catch it, but that QR code actually works inside that glass on that mirror. Now this particular one has a black background, okay? I can tell you that I've done other pieces that have a white coating on the back, and they don't cut through that white coating quite as good as they do on the black. So that's just a little tidbit there. And then I also did another cutting board. Now that's this one right here. It's got all 6 of the armed forces on it and a big eagle on it. It is a cutting board, but it's more of a plaque in my experience, but it really can be used as a cutting board. It has a handle, it's a charcuterie board. You could definitely use it as a charcuterie board and put some bowls and things like that on it too. So anyway, that's about all I've got today. There's just a picture of my machine. I've been cutting out some other things for Blue Star Mothers, and my exhaust system going out, and that goes up into the attic and out through the eave of the house. So you guys and gals have a great day. All you makers out there, have a great evening and have a great weekend. We're doing as much as we possibly can because we might have a little bit of storm coming this way on Tuesday or Wednesday. Have a great evening. Bye now.